Hello, it's Mike. NoStressMike.com. I'm a little winded. This been out of habit in Tulsa, and so under different conditions and different diet, different all kinds of stuff, and kind of put me out of shape. Oh, I don't know if it really put me out of shape, but just put me in a different environment, making things different. And but anyway, I learned a lot on this trip down there. I've already said there's a difference. I'm in Topeka, Kansas. There's a difference between here and Tulsa. Tulsa is more southern. Oklahoma is a southern state in the way of the attitude of the people. And southern folk are a lot different than northern folk. And but the one thing that I've noticed, and it might be going across the board, north and south, is smart people. Smart people have been they're kind of confused, and the thing is, on my videos, I can't say things directly. And if you've talked to me, I've got ideas. I know what's going on. And I look for what I can do. And everybody's got different things, but and this is what I talk about, because I don't understand. 'Cause I'm not looking at videos and making judgments. I'm seeing people, and I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I talked about staying at home. Is that a tactic? You know what I mean? Where I don't know. Because I don't see, and not just staying at home, but other things, I don't see how you going along with stupid is a tactic in which is beneficial to us Americans, because I am concerned about Americans and our Constitution. The Constitution is what helps us become an American. You're not an American just because you're born here. You've probably seen really good examples of that. There's a lot of I call them communist, New World Order type people, when they think we can just push the Constitution to the side. And so they're not, even though they're born here, they're Americans, they're not really a true American. They're a communist or New World Order. That used to be one of the benefits of being an American. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. That's why we have a Constitution. It explains to the government what roles they have. And now what's happened is people that are unconstitutional, that swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, are in positions to shit on the Constitution. And don't go by it and just ignore it. A lot of this stuff is going that they have no constitutional right to do this. Okay, then when you add the moral part, there's no moral reason for them to come up with all this weird stuff. And then they back it up with the force. I represent the government, so, you know, so they think they have that moral responsibility. But they don't, because they don't have morals. But they're dealing with people that are moral. And that's what's happening. These people that are smart and they realize things, hey, they realize things aren't right. And they're getting confused. They're thinking all of these communist New World Order people are like us. They're not. You can't debate. You know, let's sit down, discuss, and we'll work out something. No, it doesn't work that way. The stuff they want is not debatable. It doesn't work. Communists, it does not work being free when you are a communist. Making judgments for yourself, doing things, you know, to prosper and stuff like this. That doesn't fly in a communist country. I mean, the mentality is not there. And that's what's going on here. And so they're trying to think of what to do, because everybody knows what's going on is bad. I mean, everybody knows that. But what I found is I've seen some I thought were smart people, and some they took that jab thing, you know, and my thing is, well, why? You know, and it's funny, as smart as they are, they come up with the dumbest excuses. And none of them are worth anything, but it's enough that they believe in it. And I'll tell you, I really don't care. You know, if you believe, and you can put anything in your body, it doesn't make any difference. It's your body. As far as I'm concerned, it's your body. You can do what you want to. And so, you know, so you can kind of convince yourself that you've got a good reason to do it. But you don't need to convince me, you know, but I'm going to ask. Because, like I say, maybe there's something that I don't know. And so, in other words, and that's just one of the things. And that explains why some of the people are wearing a mask and stuff. And these are people that I thought were smart. Now, the mask thing, now that's less and less people are wearing a mask. That's not cutting the cake. They're thinking oxygen, we need oxygen, and making the kids wear it and stuff like that. They're thinking. But like I say, they're not coming up with logical ideas. And like I say, this is what I'm saying. The smart people seem to be a little confused. And now we're to the point where, okay, well, I know there's people. There's people, not only on YouTube, that are mad at me, but also in Topeka and Tulsa and stuff like that. The people that are mad at me, they think I'm screwy. But that's another good thing about the Constitution. We can be screwy, you know, but we go by what we do. And the thing that's funny is they're coming up with ideas that don't involve them. Trump's gonna come back. Oh yeah. Like Trump's gonna come back right now. Let's say Trump comes back and he's the president right now. You can come up any kind of, they recanted everything, we voted again, you know, anything. And he's back. There's no way he's going to fix this. This is really bad. I was talking to a lady when I was gassing up, and her son was, next year, he was planning on getting out of the military. And when Biden got in, he extended 2 years on, I don't know if it was just him or that branch or what it is. But anyway, so he's extended longer. So they've really messing with the military. And now she told me that if you don't take the jab, you're going to get worse than a dishonorable discharge. And you know, so there's things that are going on that just aren't right. People are thinking, but they're not using reasoning and understanding what's going on. And they don't want the step that all boils down to, we, as we the people, we're going to have to do something on this. And they don't want to do nothing. They're expecting somebody else to do it. And they don't understand how bad it is. And no one is concerned about we the people. Just we the people. This Mike, NoStressMike.com.